gonna run around and look for boxes for medkits. Because I don't think I'll need that, like, that many in the first stage.
Today you meet the enemy head on. Defend. Tyranids are amassing. Punch them.
The fortress will remain ours, Captain.
Hostile targets inbound.
Our foes do not understand true strength.
I don't think I need crack grenades every 60 seconds. Just normal frags to be good. Oh my god, this thing is so slow. Forgot how ridiculously slow fencing chainsword was.
Changing magazine. Push them back! Coordinates away.
Yeah, this feels a million times better. It's bolt carbine. Interesting that doesn't parry scan. Parry scan's kind of like really buggy right now. Probably a good thing though, parry scan's like insanely overpowered, so.
We made the lictor disappear. For good. Swapping magazine. Pathetic tyranny of God. Destroy the storm.
So what are my challenges? Scan at least 15 enemies. I just can't do that with my setup. That's kind of cringe. What's been your longest wave survived so far? 14. I basically got to the end of 14, but died. So. And 15 is like the completion, and then you could choose to go endless if you want.
Enemies arrive.
When more come, we will be ready.
Or rather, I got to the end of 15, so technically I did 14. But
We have detected enemy reinforcements.
The Imperium stands.
hit enemies. Hit enemies with headshots. Okay.
Internal fortress systems are failing.
I don't think I can do that bottom one.
Systems will be restored. Crack magazine in. Store bombs incoming. You are fertilizing now, Seagulls. The fortress's machine spirit has slumbered too long.
Wow, okay.
Frag grenade. Fresh magazine in. All specs ready to scan.
Kind of forget I can just like do this.
Stay dead. Changing magazine.
Mission success. Your actions restore the system.
Swapping magazine.
I am still surprised Tack did not catch a nerf this patch. Like, goddamn.
There will be more force to vanquish soon. For now, we Horde.
We will strengthen ourselves before the next attack.
Enemy forces incoming.
We will be
feel like I'd rather have-
victorious, Captain.
Frags every 60.
Throwing frag grenade. Reloading. You are fertilized. Commencing force phase scan. Swapping magazine. This fleet storms the battlefield zone. Tyranny artillery. Fresh magazine in. Changing magazine. Fortify your cycle. Now that see your fire form eliminated. Rearming. Full spec strike. Fresh magazine in. Disgusting tyrannies.
Actually kind of pains me that I have to use fencing weapons just to get parry scan.
Swapping magazine. Xenos sight around.
Participate in an optional objective. Elements of the equipment, kill Majora's level without any investigation. Yeah, I think I need to do these because
Our time will not be squandered.
I can't do Scan Strike because of the build I have. Unless there's like 15 Majoras, but... Actually, no, I can't. Well, probably could if I kill all them, but... The rest I can do pretty easily. Oh, and other than aid an incapacitated squad member, I cannot do that.
Deploy ward here. The enemy is here.
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges you just kinda can't do. Depending on, like, what you're doing. Like, I can't do the aid, down teammates one, because I'm playing true solo, so.
Maintain the perimeter defense generator. It requires additional power cells.
The generator needs power. We will provide it. Spectacular borrowing. Destroy the spore mines. Eliminate the tyranny fireball. Without power, the perimeter defenses will remain offline. Rearming. I have a power cell in hand.
Now the power cell's like right under me.
Releasing frag grenade. Approaching the generator with the power cell. No close. Beware its mind bend.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Get your talons off me, beast. Force makes deep scan ready. Changing magazine. Generator power cells are still depleted.
Raptors, dude.
Throwing frag grenade. Borrowing Ravener. Rearming. Using power cells for defensive generators. Swapping magazine. Small bombs incoming. Generator requires fresh power cells.
Should probably
Scan.
buy a Guardian Relic.
Stealthy Xenos can't hide, but not fire. Rearming. Destroy the spore mine. We must provide the generator new power cells.
gonna go finish this objective before I kill the last few.
This will power the generator.
So many extremists here. I think vital data would be more useful. Yeah, it's a good point.
Power levels have been restored.
But I mostly just play on parry scans with attack anyway, honestly.
We are victorious over the Xenos threat. Fresh magazine in.
A good start. Refresh your gear before battle resumes.
We will be prepared for the enemy's next attack. Ready for combat. Full specs prime.
I think I can just burn down the Carnifex, honestly, instead of needing to kite.
We will defend this fortress
Attack.
with our lives. Lictor on all specs. Protected by Civic Blood. All specs engaged. Reloading. No more surprises from this lich. Disgusting tyranny scum. Rearming. Destroy the spore mine. All specs tank the Neurothrope. This lictor storms the battlefield.
We have reports of a command presence on the battlefield. You may be in for a challenging fight.
There is no threat we are not ready. Neurothrope! Take it down!
I got a Neurothrope. That's kind of annoying, actually.
Spore bombs incoming! All specs ready to scan. Changing magazine. Controlling the battle means removing priority enemies.
That one I might need to.
Eliminate the tyranny by destroy the spore mine. Neurothrope sighted. Aim for his head. Pathetic. To win this battle, neutralize the major threats. Neurothrope psychic power.
probably lure him down here because it'd be better item down here.
Prioritize the larger threats. Swapping magazine. Throwing crack round. Fresh magazine. Keep your attention on the strongest threats. Zone throw. Fortify your sight. Spore bombs incoming. Prospects deep scan rate. Prioritize the larger threats.
Orders no longer detect any high-profile targets.
Reloading.
Did you abandon us? Oh no, did I? Oh. I don't know.
Swapping magazine.
I'm back now, so that's all that matters.
Disgusting tyrannid scum.
Rip Titan.
Additional enemies are moving toward the arsenal.
Moving to
Change
eliminate
position,
the
squad.
threat.
The enemy approaches the arsenal.
Taking our new position.
So Siege actually good? I think it's good. I don't know. I need to play it more because something like this is like you need to play it quite a bit to see if there's a lot of replay value with it. I will say right now, it seems like there's two sets of like either you get Tyranids first and then it's kind of the same, or you get Chaos first and it's like a little set. It's like mostly set with like little bits of randomness here and there. And I'm not sure how I feel about it.
The minions of the warp out of the arsenal.
We shall
But
keep
the density
tally
is really
of the
good.
traitors we slay.
The enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready.
The Imperium stands strong.
Okay. Okay, wow. damage and already hitting on siege before the PTS even came out. I mean, I won't lie. Maybe one of the reasons I'm enjoying this more is because I don't know what the general consensus is on this. From like other people who have played it, but I had pretty low expectations going into Siege or like Horde mode, just because no other game's Horde mode has really been very good, honestly, in my opinion. There's very few that have like good Horde modes. So that could be why I'm enjoying this more. Because I went in with low expectations. I think modders are gonna do some really cool stuff with Siege, though. I'm more excited to see what modders do with Siege than anything. Because I feel like this update has put a lot of good stuff into the game that modders can tinker with. Probably want Horde clear shift or chaos, cause you can't just rely on the synaptic burst anymore. Finally made dev kit open so people can mod the game. Yeah, I heard about that. Obviously creating something new takes a long ass time, so meanwhile modifying something is still takes a long time, but it can be done much quicker. I'm really excited to see like maps being made and stuff. Also, yeah, attack is still pretty silly. They didn't nerf him or anything, but I don't even think you need to play the classes with healing when you can just play attack and just delete everything from the game. Way off stream game for you. Fall of Avalon. I feel like I've heard of that game. And I'm probably gonna stream more than just Space Marine. Because I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of max sliders, Doom stuff. Probably like Space Marine mixed with Doom. Oh wait, what the fuck is happening? Why is that shrinking? That's so weird. Probably Dark Tide too when that comes out. I'm pretty excited for the new Dark Tide class.
Augurs detect enemy targets.
We will defend this fortress with our lives.
Additional orders incoming. Retrieve an encrypted data slate from the body of Acadian.
I shall have it in hand soon, Captain.
You gonna play Stellar Blade? Only that by chance? I never played Stellar Blade. Oh shit. Just gonna heal. I don't know, I like a lot of my friends are into Souls-likes, and I tried Night Rain. Well, I don't know if Stellar Blade is Souls-like. I think it's hack and slash more, right? I could be wrong about that, I'm not entirely sure, but more hack, yeah, okay. I feel like I like hack and slash more, cause yeah, I tried Night Rain. I like Night Rain, but I'm just too fucking impatient for Souls-like games.
We still need to find the data slate.
Oh, shit. Chrono Odyssey, it's a playtest coming up. You heard of it, it's a new MMO. I don't think maybe I have, I'm not sure. There's a lot of games coming out. All the names kind of get jumbled together. I'm kind of curious about that Dune game. So that's gonna be like a survival MMO, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I feel like I've had my fill of survival MMO type games. Ark and Rust have left a lasting imprint on me. Been mixed during the Doom playtest. Yeah, I haven't seen too much about it, other than like some of the cooler shit, like the sandworms and stuff. I just know it looks kind of cool. The same Burnout on survival craft games. Okay, actually there is one exception to that. Subnautica 2 is coming out, and I'm super excited for Subnautica 2. But for the most part, I'm pretty burnt out on survival games as well. Subnautica is like the exception for me. I can't stop. Yeah, Survival games are really popular, like on Steam for some reason. It makes no sense, because like survival games don't really have much of a presence aside from Rust, and I guess Ark on like social media and like YouTube and shit. They're always like top sellers on like Steam and stuff. It's always just so strange. I want money. Give me money. Please be the first one. Okay, it's not the first one. I hate everything. I need to remember I can just parry, because fencing. Feels like survival games are a communal thing. Not flashy enough for the algorithm. I mean, Rust can be. That's probably why Rust is the most prevalent survival game. Since you can have some like crazy flashy plays in that.
Their sacrifice has not been wasted.
Ark is kind of the same, but I feel like Ark has kind of fallen out because Snail Games is like the worst company in existence. So nobody really cares about Ark anymore.
This is only a pause. Reload before the battle.
So it's kind of what's happening to Bungie right now, which is unfortunate. Bungie is starting to earn the fuck this company moniker that Snail Games has. Until Ark 2. See, I don't even think Ark 2 is gonna happen. I would be astonished if Ark 2 actually, like, it happens.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Our foes do not understand true strength. Zangor's spear carrier in sight. Reloading. Thousand Suns wish.
Oh, okay, he's just dead. Why did he just die? They're usually supposed to go into glory kill. What's your first impression of the PTS? So the highest wave we've got, or it's the highest wave we've gotten. No, I got to 15 earlier, but I was on a really scuffed build on Bulwark with Thunderhammer, and yeah, had a pretty cool moment in it though. I nuked 2 Carnifexes with a whole bunch of Spore Mines and killed them instantly. I kind of hope somebody clipped that because that shit was funny as fuck. But I got caught by a Neurothrope and died and didn't have the resources to get any medkits or anything.
First champion of chaos. All specs ready to scan. Using frag grenade.
I think the equipment perks are pretty good. Equipment perks are crazy in this, especially. I'm using Pack's new one. Bulwark doesn't have any equipment perks though, that's the thing.
Swapping magazine.
Bulwark might I don't know, I mean Bulwark's Bulwark, so I
Commencing all specs
don't
scan.
think Bulwark will struggle too much. Definitely worth using over some of the other options. I mean, equipment generating perks have always been super overpowered. People have just slept on them for some reason and said they're bad. I don't know why or where that notion came from, but you know, equipment generating perks are busted. Have been for a very long time.
Justice for turning against your brother's traitor.
Do they buff tack again? They buffed 2 of his like more niche perks, but like they also didn't nerf the perks that probably needed to be nerfed. Yeah, attack's a little silly still. I was kind of expecting attack nerf, but no dice. What a chaos door? Wait, what the fuck? There's a sorcerer in there. Wait, what? There's a sorcerer in the fucking closet. Oh. Fucking get out of the closet. Is he still not dead? Is he just a perma sorcerer? I haven't touched any other game that do the Dark Ages. I've been the same. But I wanted to give this a shot, so. I dabbled a little bit in Helldivers recently because of the whole Super Earth shit, but it was mostly just to play with friends. Routing max sliders at the moment? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I am doing max sliders shenanigans as well. Okay, he's finally out of the fucking closet. Or is this a different sorcerer? I don't even know, honestly. heard mixed about Dark Ages. I mean, I think every modern Doom game has been really mixed. Like Eternal was super mixed. Like people just don't remember how mixed reception people had with Eternal. I feel like people are looking back on Eternal with a little bit of rose-tinted glasses.
The enemy will return. Now is the time to resupply.
A moment to rearm is all we need.
Grab ammo.
Foes are marching on the fortress.
No enemy shall
Main thing I
make it
hear
past us,
is
brothers.
blocking and parrying doesn't feel like Doom.
All steps
I mean, you could say the same about like hyper movement like an Eternal.
Cannons are powered down. Engage the system to recharge them.
we will return the last cannons to
Like,
battle readiness.
Eternal and 2016 were more like Quake than Doom. This is probably the most classic Doom of all the games. Of all the like modern games. So I think it's just a lot of the people that come from the modern Doom audience that want just want the same type of game like Eternal in 2016. And like never played the classic Dooms. And it's like those games are more like Quake. Which isn't a bad thing. 2016 and Eternal are still like phenomenal games, but I love Eternal 2. I wouldn't. I would not want Eternal 2. I think they peaked with Eternal, and I don't think they could do any better with it than like what they did with Eternal. Unless they wanted it to be even more controversial.
The longer the last cannons are down, the more ground the enemy takes. Rearming.
A guy I watched said it feels more like a Souls-like than Doom.
They said dust to do a warrior's
That's just not true.
must return the last cannons to the battle.
I mean, like, I think you can say it's like even comparable to like a Souls-like, cause like, yeah, it has parrying in it. That's about it. It's the only way you can compare it to a Souls-like.
First champion of chaos. We need these last cannons firing on the enemy.
I mean, every Doom game kind of has its own like fan base in the Doom community, so.
Swapping magazine.
Because they're all, well, they're all pretty drastically different for the most part, other than, well, 2016 and Eternal, even though people say they're like super different, they're really not. Gameplay wise, Eternal is just better 2016.
The last cannons provide our forces an advantage.
Yeah, I said it. People might be upsetty.
Surface forces need their last cannons back online.
Need to go buy some medkits.
Justice for turning against your foes. Of servants defeated. We need those las cannons firing on the enemy. Carrying more stills. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Rearming. All specs turn to sterile nocturnal. The las cannons provide our forces an advantage. We should restore them. Swapping magazine. Heresy. Let all specs triumph. Return the last cannons to the battle. The longer the last cannons are down, the more restoring exterior weapon array.
I don't know if I can do this. This might not be a solo friendly objective.
Preparing cover fire for the surface forces. Last cannon activation in progress.
I'm not even gonna bother with this objective.
Changing magazine.
Maybe I could do it. Oh, okay, I got the bug. Never mind. Can hold for 1 second, let go. Yeah, I don't know the exact timing for it though.
We need those last cannons firing on the enemy. Beginning last cannon restoration. Reactivating the last cannon. Beginning last cannon restoration.
I don't know how.
Preparing cover fire for the surface forces.
As soon as the marine starts spinning, let go and hold again. Okay. I want to stem because
Self-aid. Last cannon activation in progress.
well, I don't think I got it. Summons and siege ain't good. I think the buff ones are. Dreadnought is OP, but I think the I think the guardsmen aren't that great, but I could be wrong about that. Okay.
The longer the last cannons
Hold
are
on,
down,
I'm gonna
the
actually
more
go buy
ground the enemy takes.
armor. So I can do this. I am determined.
Armor replenished.
Hold it, let go, hold it. Okay.
Restoring exterior weapon array. Reactivating the last cannon. Last cannon activation in progress. Restoring exterior weapon array.
Okay, I'm just dumb and can't do this. I'm just gonna finish it.
Last cannon's active and causing the enemy damage.
They patched it? No, I did it on the first one. So I don't know.
Stay sharp and prepare your gear before combat continues.
When more come, we will be ready.
Well, I'm getting a dreadnought for this.
Battle will be upon you in moments.
We will be victorious, Captain.
Voltus will join you in combat.
I'm going over to the dread. Dreadnought.
Armor filled with lies and action. Strike down that spearman.
Scanners detect enemy
I
reinforcements.
feel like this would have been the mode perfect for 4 players.
We shall triumph over whatever they say.
Don't mind it solo. Oh, that's... Oh, this is fucked. Mr. Dreadnought, do something, please. I probably gotta go lead him over to him. Okay.
To win this battle, neutralize the major threats.
Yes, go up there and fight him. Big.
Excellent. The major threat has been wiped out.
The Emperor's will is done. Rearm it.
You are finished here, Voltus. Find cover at the southern front.
He's gone.
New defensive objective.
Alright, I'm gonna buy medkit before I leave really
We
quick.
will defend this location as long as needed. Stim.
And I should have a dreadnought for this final bit. Yeah, it's ruthless or something. Because there's no enrage. I mean, it's still same health values and everything, so it's not like insanely different. The only thing is there's no enrage, and medkits are a little bit more bountiful. But like with the density, I think it's fine, honestly. Modders will probably make it so you can play Absolute anyway.
The Xenos will not know what hit them.
Augurs detect enemy targets.
We will defend this fortress with our lives.
You buy medkit, does it stay there? Yeah, it stays there. Yeah, that's kind of the point, is one person can buy. There's always comes in pairs of like 3s or 2s when you buy stuff. It's supposed to be like something you share in a co-op, but in solo you just get all of them.
Alien trespassers. Fresh magazine in.
For artillery!
Show and throw. Where it's mine. You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Stench is sick. But the artillery in sight. Detecting my static mine. All space tags are burrowing tyranny. Subterranean pest. Exterminate. Stealthy Xenos found mine, but not for long. Dropping magazine. Destroy the spore mine.
Uh,
Changing magazine. Spore bombs incoming. Suspects deep scan range.
Spore Mine's 50%, 55% less effective, still deadly. Yeah, Spore Mines are still scary, but they're also like, there's also a ton of them in Horde mode. Because the amount of, fucking biovores they spawn in this.
Activating all specs around. Disgusting tyranny scum. Reloading. Destroy the spore mine. We will collect to disappear. fertilizer now, Seagulls. Reloading. Swapping magazine. Pathetic tyranny. Reloading.
Restock and reload. The enemy will return soon enough.
We will strengthen ourselves before the next attack.
I need to be like really stingy.
The enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready.
Money, so I get a
We
dreadnought in
will
this
be
final bit.
victorious, Captain.
Enemy forces have disabled the auto-targeting system. Bring it back online.
We will see to the targeting system. Fresh magazine in. Subterranean seagulls below.
You watch the Summer Games Fest this weekend?
We cannot
I didn't even know it was happening, honestly. It'll probably come up, whatever it's going on. Probably come up from my recommended and I'll watch it. Or maybe stream it. Maybe, I'm not sure.
alien pest. Changing magazine. Picking up edge. We must restore the auto-targeting system. Protecting my citic mind. Rearming. Disgusting fear. This fortress's weapons depend on the auto-targeting system. Lictor has us in its sights. The enemy has an advantage as long as the targeting system is down.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Storm
Interesting camera bug.
Fresh magazine in. Targeting system must be restarted. Destroy the spawn line. This auto-targeting will resume. Ready to scan. Spore bombs incoming. Auto-targeting system reactivated. We are victorious over the Xenos threat. Targeting system must be restarted.
Targeting system is functional again. Firing
Okay.
Use this time to rearm before they return.
We will be prepared for the enemy's next attack.
Listen to me and Guardsman. I mean, I wouldn't want this game to be balanced around. I think if this game was balanced around me and Guardsman, a lot of people would fucking hate this game. That's why, since like the modding scene is so
All specs prime.
like prevalent now, it's like
Your targets
I'd rather
have
just
arrived.
mod difficulty for
No enemy
what I
shall
want to
make
play
it
in this
past
game.
us, brothers. Spore bombs incoming. Terminate. Changing magazine. Destroy the spore mine. Reloading. Nowhere left to dig now. Fresh magazine in. Blitzer on all specs. This Blitzer stalks the battlefield alone. Rearming. Ammunition cache here. All specs ready to scan. Spore bombs incoming. Changing magazine. Zone front. Fortify your psyche. Swapping magazine.
Maybe Smells would have a field day there. I like any Melta. I definitely think Heavy is gonna be one of the best for this, because Heavy just deals with chaos and it's super well. Stun that. Oh my god, why you gotta do that shit? Well, I have enough to burn, so... Burn it. Some medkits. How many hours do I have in, like, beating with the newest, like, Dark Ages, or just Doom in general? Because in Dark Ages I have like 200 hours in it. I've been playing it like a shitload this past month. Must have 100% the game many times over. Only like once or twice. One for the UN run I recorded. That was the first time I 100%ed it actually. But I've been mostly grinding sliders stuff. Because sliders didn't exist in Dark Ages, I probably wouldn't be playing it as much. Because normal Nightmare is like dummy easy in Dark Ages. What do I think of 150% speed? It's the only speed I play on. I don't play on anything lower. I've gotten too used to 150% by doing max slider stuff. Like, when I'm just chilling now, I basically play everything max except damage and resources. Damage and resources I leave on normal Nightmare, but everything else I max. Just because I'm too used to it. Also, goddamn, solo, these waves are so long. Like, even on fucking attack, they're insanely long. I don't know, I think sliders should be in most games like that. Sliders in Space Marine go pretty hard, being able to like change parry windows in Space Marine and like enemy health and stuff. Damage to you or to enemies? Damage to me I leave on default, and then resources I also leave on default. Damage to demons, I always keep on 50% because the game feels way better in my opinion at 50.
That battle will be upon you in moments.
The Imperium stands strong.
I'm gonna
The fortress's machine spirit is dormant. Reawaken it.
Their disruption will be brief. We made the lictor disappear. For good. The lictor has us in its sights. Disgusting tyranny. The disruption of the fortress's system must come to an end.
perhaps waves feel longer on solo. I mean, it's because I'm not like. I mean, these waves are designed around 3 players, so they're gonna be slow.
Fortify your psyche. The captain tasked us with reawakening the machines. Changing magazine.
Space Marine 2 needs 150% speed. I don't know about that.
This lictor storms the
Maybe 130. I feel like Space Marine by default is faster than Dark Ages. Well, I don't know. I guess I'd probably have to play it to make a judgment on that.
rearming. Full specs prime. Full specs tagged a burrowing tyranny. The fortress's machine spirit has slumbered too long. Destroy the spore mine. Fertilizer out, Xenos. Fresh magazine in.
Let's try to get these
Internal systems
objectives.
need reactivation. Pathetic tyranny. Burrowing ravening. I have awoken the machine spirit.
Why not? I just don't have parry scan anymore, I don't think. Okay, no idea.
Detecting my static mind. Lictor on all specs. Swapping magazine. Thought you could hide. Stun. All specs ready to scan. Changing magazine. Fortress's systems are reactive.
How come zones aren't shooting? Because enemies in this game have a token system, so other enemies are trying to attack me. This is what happens when you increase the AI count a ton, but don't increase their tokens so that they can attack you more. It looks very strange. But, yeah. Made plans of playing Night Rain. I already have. Played it with some friends. It's, I think it's really good, but I just don't know if it's for me. Souls games, I don't know if they're for me.
Fortress systems back online.
Okay, come on. Fucking attack me, please. I'm begging.
Stealthy Xenos can hide, but not changing magazine. Nowhere left to dig now. Deploying crack grenade. Out of round. Full specs prime.
I'm gonna try to buy some ammo.
I picked up more rounds. Ammunition down.
That's not what I wanted.
On hand. Moment, brothers. Disgusting tyrannies. Swapping magazine.
I was hoping they would have added more ordeals and do difficulty with this update as well. I don't think they're adding anything beyond Absolute. If I remember correctly, they said that.
Specs tagged the zone throat. Changing magazine. Throwing crack grenade. The stench is sickening, but the beast is dead.
Wow. Wow.
Reloading.
Should add rewards for solo Absolute then. No, they wouldn't do that though, because people already complained about the lethal rewards back when lethal was like really hard. Didn't they say they were nerfing Bulwark heal perk? And they didn't. They said they were like reworking it, so probably be at some point. But I mean, other than Horde mode, this patch is kind of a big nothing burger. If I'm being completely honest.
This is only a pause.
Like Horde mode is cool,
The battle resumes.
but
Moment to rearm is all we need.
Yeah, it's kind of a whole lot of nothing otherwise.
Armor fortified. Provisions for Voltus.
Enemy forces incoming.
Our foes do not understand true strength.
Tactical reinforcement on its way.
I'm just gonna get Voltus out.
Let the enemy tremble before a dreadnought.
Stay dead. Rearming. Suspects tax and borrowing spirit. Licked. Sneaky hide. Fortify your cycle. This lictor storms the battle.
You're doing true solo to these bots of Dreadnought. Shh, you don't see anything.
Exterminate.
Look in the top left. There's no health bars, so like, it's true solo.
Subterranean alien tech.
This Dreadnought might actually make it to the bosses. That's concerning.
Augurs detect a serious threat.
Okay, there we go.
Focus and bring it down.
They may try to challenge us. They will fail. Strike. Using frag grenade.
Yes, go fuck them up.
Take it down. Rearming. Threat is no more. Now controlling the battle means removing
I'll spec
priority
scan it for you.
enemies.
Fuck them up. Totally doing this all on my own. I do want to do a run where I don't use any like bots or anything, or maybe even one where I don't even buy. Oh, this is.
Keep your attention on the strongest threats. Disgusting tyranny scum.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go.
Our foe is fallen. Let us fell
Ah,
the
the
remaining
Neurothrope's down because of the attack. Nice.
To win this battle, neutralize the major threats.
Priority threat eliminated. Stand firm against the remaining scum.
Suspects ready to scan. Destroy the store.
how they can't kill a Hierophant in Horde mode. Would have been fun. I kind of wish they would like put the
Another scene of fire
all the
falling.
bosses like in. Like imagine you could totally fight a Hive Tyrant in this area. This probably would need to be like.
Additional enemies
I think I think a Hive Tyrant would fit.
fortifications.
I think a Hive Tyrant could fit in this entire area. I would love to see a Hive Tyrant as a boss here. And like Imora from the campaign, even if it doesn't make any sense, like lore-wise. People will mod it in. It's gonna be modded in. Where even is the elevator? I don't actually remember where the elevator is. And this isn't really telling me. Okay, there we go. New modders will do everything now, getting more tools. So yeah, they have the entire dev kit, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. So I'm pretty excited to see what that entails. I guess I'm gonna do wave 20, and then I'm probably gonna call it there. Will I get triple boss, or is this just gonna be like basically resetting me to the beginning?
Servants of the warp threaten the fortifications. Defend them.
We will not let these heretics take what belongs to us.
I'm gonna start this, but I'll be right back actually. Okay, I'm back. Oof. He's standing and fighting. This is the standing and fighting game.
Prepare for direct engagement.
I have been standing and fighting.
This fortress with our lives.
Triple Helbrute incoming. If triple Helbrute is coming, I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Because I don't know if I can get enough for another Dreadnought.
Activating all specs advanced.
don't really know why they're just dying instantly, but whatever.
Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Rearm it.
Oh, these are timed when you get into the later waves. Big. Okay.
Dispel the rot-seeking blasts. The Emperor's will is done. Reloading. Throwing crack grenade. Primitive tactics. Scanning. Full spectacular scarab confirming. Reloading. Changing magazine.
Dude, my PC fucking hates this shit.
Cursed champion of hate.
How do they expect consoles to handle this?
Rearming. Swapping magazine. Crack grenade out. Your primitive tactics. Full specs prime. Dispensing skill. Rearming. Immensely full specs scan. Armor filled with lies and actions. The Emperor's will is done.
Infinite wave until you get bored, pretty much, seems like.
Changing magazine.
Feels like assault would be very viable here. Against chaos, probably not. Well, I don't know. There's enough stuff where I think dash assault would go kind of crazy. Assault wave 100, I'll be the first. Bro, that's like COD zombies type shit in this game. That would take you like a fucking whole 24 hours to get, I feel like. Especially with how long these waves are getting. Actually, your PC would probably crash before that happened. Might go for it for funsies though. Might stream it.
Just death.
new tier list coming out? Probably when the update drops. I don't even think I'm gonna do a base game list because, or not even tier list. I don't do tier lists, but probably do like a best builds for Siege. I don't know.
The Emperor's will is done.
Like, the builds have like not changed at all, so
Fresh magazine in.
should kind of, I don't know.
Enemy will return. Now is the time to resupply.
I feel like the hotfix that buffed Power Sword shifted the meta more than this patch did.
Stims in hand. Administering self-aid.
We need to add an actual new perk tree.
We will be victorious, Captain.
Yeah, but they won't. They're just gonna stick with the skill tree that system that fucking
Defense system enemy.
Bat Shark abandoned for a reason.
Generators power cells.
I shall find the necessary.
Well, even then, it just doesn't work in this game because there's only fucking 6 classes. In Vermintide it works because Vermintide has like 20 something.
We must provide the generator new power cells.
Darktide skill tree is big. I mean, yeah, it doesn't need to be that big, but
Pride in
I wouldn't mind a more traditional skill tree than the one that we have in this game.
armor filled with lies.
Imagine if Space Marine 2 had it, I would love that. But
Generator power cells.
okay, low-key, I'm maybe Melta would go kinda crazy on attack here. Is there a loadout swap that I can use mid thing?
Primitive tactics. Generator requires fresh power cells. All specs ready to scan. We have shattered in secret. Be gone with your vile heart.
Melta would go stupid. Yeah, I think I think Melta might be the play in these later waves because of the amount of fucking shit on my screen. Do I even have a Melta loadout? I don't think I do.
Primitive generator. Activate full specs in battle. First champion takes.
And I can't clear with Chainsword because I don't have a fucking block Chainsword. Fencing Chainsword sucks for clearing.
We must provide the generator new power cells. Just death. Rearming. Injection administered.
check in between waves here if I can change that out. I don't think I can.
The generator power cells are still depleted.
Or Inferno Pistol. It actually had Gunstrike damage. Dude, the 20% Gunstrike buff though. It's still funny to me that they did that and it's still the lowest Gunstrike damage in the game. Like, what was even the point? I don't even think it hits breakpoints.
Without power, the perimeter defenses will remain offline.
Cam big 35 damage, something like that, whatever it is now. It's still like lower than Bolt Pistol for some reason. I don't know. I think, like, unironically, if they wanted to, like, if they wanted to make other sidearms, like, more viable, just make it so that Heavy Bolt Pistol has the lowest gunstrike damage in the game. Oh, I might be dead here. Because Heavy Bolt Pistol already does everything else so well, it should probably not also do gunstrikes well.
Generator power cells are still depleted.
Might be Jover. Alright, we got a res. Yeah, this game needs an expansion. Yeah, but, I mean, Space Marine 3, so this game's probably not getting its fucking expansion.
Without power, the perimeter defenses will remain offline. We must provide the generator new power cells. Primitive. Reloading. Full specs type the Scarab. Generator requires fresh power cells.
It's Jover. It's so Jover.
Just death for a bit. Armor filled with lies and passion. We need new power cells for the defensive generator. Scan ready. cells for the defensive generators. Heresy.
I need to get a Melta Bomb. This is the stage of the game I fucking need Melta Bombs, bro. Holy shit.
Without power, the perimeter defenses will remain offline.
I need to get a relic too.
Specs ready to scan.
Melta Bomb or relic. Probably Melta Bomb. Because then I think I can get stems.
The generator requires less power cells. Just dead. Generator power cells are still depleted. Changing magazine. Obtained a power cell.
Gift you a game. You get to feed 50. I don't know if I'm doing it this run.
I shall repower the generator.
Be awesome to see you and First Store play together. I feel like this is something we could actually duo on. Cause this shit actually does kinda get like pretty difficult later on, I would say. Although it's a big time commitment, so Does the map feel good? I think it feels fine for Horde mode. I think it's big enough. Like all the maps.
Energy levels at maximum. Perimeter defenses will hold. There will be more foes to vanquish soon. For now, reload.
We will be prepared for the enemy's next attack.
Alright. Give me Melta Bomb. Let me get meds first.
Stims. Projecting stims.
Can I choose 2 random equipment? No.
These will be useful.
God damn it, game. Melta Bomb. Wait. That should just ate that.
Resupply. Additional grenades obtained.
Oh, okay, so that's a bug. I've been switching between the stream and FTG. Oh yeah, I forgot FTG is live right now. How's he liking it? If he even has an opinion on it yet.
We have detected enemy reinforcements.
The Imperium stands strong. Thousand Suns assault unit sighted. Activating all specs advanced. Clear a blast radius. Justice for turning against your brother's traitor.
We have reports of a command presence on the battlefield. You may be in for a challenging fight.
Oh, already Terminus threat? Okay. Ah. I think it's Jover. I think it's Jover. Oh no. I have one stim.
Dispensing stems.
Oh, it's Jover.
The artillery.
I've said it like a billion times.
Showing the battle means removing priority.
I think we're cooked. I think we are sufficiently cooked. Having a solid run until Crash nuked it? Okay. I crashed earlier too. I'm not surprised there's crashing in this, because holy shit, the amount of fucking enemies that- oh, I'm dead. Goodbye. Oh, give me the armor boost! What the fuck? I should not have gotten out of that.
Prospects deep scan ready. Keep your attention on the strongest threats. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Tread lightly.
Damn. Yeah, that's, that is a... I need to be a fucking dash assault moment to even stand a chance. Good run, that was a good run. I don't know, I kinda like Horde mode, especially how chaotic it gets. It's a fun true solo. Co-op it might be like a little bit less fun, but... yeah. Unironically, I think the best class for later tiers is probably gonna be fucking Assault with Dash. I think Dash Assault is genuinely gonna be the best. $2K, oh, well. 2K makes sense actually because I was mostly crutching off of fucking the Synaptic Burst. Yeah, GG's. Probably try Assault.